guys, what is going on? It's day 2 of my Ouray trip, and right now it's about 6:58 in the morning. Temperature is about 42 degrees. I think it dropped into the mid 30s last night. I'm like the only tent camper here. Some people call me crazy. I say no, because this is how camping should be. So but basically this is just I kind of slept comfort, just had a big comforter and then just my sleeping bag. That's it. So today we're gonna do some more hiking, do the perimeter trail, and then go to Box Canyon, which is somewhere I went. I think you guys should really see. It's super awesome. And then just explore a little bit of downtown Ouray, and then afterwards then head back to Grand Junction and get ready for work tomorrow. More reporting. All right guys, so a little bit of change in plans. So the Box Canyon road, there was a sign that said road closed. You can only access it if you're like a hiker and stuff, and my legs are starting to become a lot more sore, so I don't really know if I'm going to be hiking, so I don't want to push it and start getting like shin splints and more other stuff. So instead we're going to do a couple pull-off spots and stuff like that. I'm going to take the $1 Million Highway all the way down to Silverton. So but before we do that, we got Ouray, Colorado, Switzerland of America lookout point, and you guys have seen this before, but this is kind of a little lookout point. Looks absolutely beautiful. Still see the San Juans, ignore the sun. Now another thing I've been trying to do is, since I did that hike yesterday, I've been trying to see if I can find somewhere in the mountains where I can find those abandoned mine cabins, but I have yet to find it. There you go, historic Colorado, mining town. Ouray is right down there. There's the town of Ouray. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys, I'm going to point it out in the video. I'll zoom in. You see that little white box up on the hill? That was where I was very last. I'll put a picture up on the screen where I actually took a picture looking over downtown Ouray. And kind of going from my distance, this is how far it is. You can see the $1 Million Highway in the bottom right portion of the screen. That's how high I was. Oh my god, that is so cool. I'm here at the first pull-off spot. I'm not even a fraction into the $1 Million Highway, maybe like 1/10 of it. We're gonna come over here because there is a waterfall over here and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And if you have a little fear of heights, well, you can keep watching because you are walking on great right here. But check out that waterfall. That is how far down it is. And then we can kind of go over here to the very edge. Obviously seeing the San Juans. Taking a look down here. Alright, so I'm at another pull-off spot, and I just wanted to show you guys this. So this structure right here is a man-made structure. And I can't remember what the exact name is, but basically this area gets so many avalanches that they literally built this structure so an avalanche can go right over the roadway and back down into the canyon floor. And so this is kind of where we are. This is kind of like one of these pull-off points, and this is kind of like where I'm at. And you can kind of see all the streams and waters and everything like that. All right, guys, so I literally just crossed into San Juan County and still on the $1 Million Highway, but found out a pull-off spot. There was actually a spot that was like an old mining like house, and I don't know, it's preserved or whatever, so we'll get that when we come back. Alright guys, well, I am here in Silverton. It's not a big town, it's something kind of small. This whole town actually reminds me of like, and it probably used to be an old mining town, so it has that like vibe to it. But it's really cool, a lot of neat little shops and stuff. It doesn't look like a whole lot's open. I am gonna go get some food at this like saloon area. I think it's gonna be really cool. So you can see Great Divide Company. I think you had a bank called the Coal Mine Bank that's just like a little bit further down right behind me. Got a hotel right here. It's really cool. It really is. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go right here. It's a little gift store right here. There's a couple of them. I'm just going to go in there. A lot of places, as you can tell, this place is there's really nothing open. It could just be because it's Monday and people are just not open Monday. A lot of the restaurants are closed in November, I just saw. After kind of going up and down the strip, I just saw a lot of them. So I'm just going to kind of, do here. Here's a little bit more look down here. Still have a very beautiful view. And I think right afterwards, I think I'm just going to head right back to Uray. I was thinking about going to Durango, but that's like another hour, and I really don't feel like driving like 4 hours back home. So, but yep, so just going to go right over here and go find some souvenirs. All right, guys, well, I did a little shopping. I got a little something. I got a t-shirt, and then I got a couple keychains for some of my coworkers. And then I got a magnet. I'm a magnet hoarder. If you guys don't know me, I love collecting magnets. Anywhere I go somewhere new, I always like to collect a magnet and put it on my fridge. I don't use it for anything. I just collect them. All right, guys. So basically, I just got this. It says Silverton, Colorado. I always tend to get like souvenirs and stuff to places I've not been to before. So if I've been to the same place again, like when I come back here again, most likely I won't get anything else and stuff. And then I got this awesome magnet. It says Silverton, Colorado right on there because I've been here, even though I was only here for probably like 40 minutes. And then obviously you guys know Natasha, one of my best friends. I saw this. I wasn't going to get her anything, but I saw this and it was completely up her alley. It's like this, it says Colorado on it and it has this beer thing. Like this is all her. This is literally all her. So, yep, this is everything I got. And I'm going to head back to Uray, and I'm just going to eat somewhere down there. All right, guys. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of taking a milling down the highway. This was one of the things I passed. An old structure. Now, this isn't the preserved one. This is just kind of an old structure I saw. And got another one right up there, basically. I can't go up there. I had to see the sign that says no trespassing. Guys, so I'm here at that pull-off. Right here has a nice concrete road. Got a nice scenic view. This is just, it's so cool. Like this is the type of stuff I really love. So right in front of me, and I'll even zoom in right there, is the Idorado mining company. There's a lot of history behind it. You can kind of see the rail tracks right here, I think where the carts used to go through. If we actually even zoom in right back there, you can even see some of the houses I think some of the miners used to live in right there. There's probably even another one right there too. I can't see behind this wall. This area is all off limits and stuff like that. So, but this is just, it's just so cool. It's just so cool to be able to see stuff like this and still see remnants and still protected. And that's just what makes Colorado like such a unique, especially, you know, them being a huge mining state. So it's really cool to be able to see a lot of these older stuff, like what it looked like back then. In case you guys want to know how deep the snow is, you can just put your foot and woo! There you go. That's how. Oh man, dude, that smell, it just smells like that old wooden type, you know, smell basically. I mean, duh, I mean, it is old wood, but yeah. Look, it's the electrical box thing for the outside. These are the last buildings over here. Okay, so that was actually super cool, and so now I'm gonna actually head back up here because there's one other viewpoint I want to kind of look out here really quickly. These are some of the houses that they also stayed in too, on top of the other ones that you saw over at the other side of the hill. So you got those two houses, and then you have this one right here, and then that one, and then that little shack right there, I think it's just for, I don't know, small little repurposing or whatever the case is. Drive down a $1 million highway, got tons of B-roll. That was absolutely amazing. I would do it again. And now I am back in the town of Ouray. So this is what Ouray looks like. Obviously it's nothing big. It's kind of like Silverton in such a way basically, but yeah, there's tons of shops just up and down here and stuff, and obviously the beautiful San Juans. This is where I'm gonna go eat at. I haven't eaten here before. There's some hot springs over here. There's a little visitor center right over here, and then obviously, you know, more mountains over here. And then they have, I believe I'm very close to it. Actually, I think it's a little bit down there. That's where our Jeep tour is. And then they have another Jeep tour all the way down over here too. So we're just walking downtown Ouray right now. They have a lot of these side streets stuff. They have a lot of Jeeps too. I think it's like known as Jeep capital of the world or America or something like that. Just have a lot of little shops, shirts and gifts, some other stuff. I mean, you have like breweries, and there's one of the Jeep tours that you can do here. And some more. They have a True Value, and they have a lot of stuff here. So in case you guys want to stay in a hotel downtown, you got the Western Hotel, and you can already see how old it looks. All right, guys. Well, I'm here at the Cascade, the Lower Cascade Falls, and I'm gonna go do some hiking. I know I probably shouldn't. My quads are really sore right now, but this is a very easy hike, and it's only 0.2 miles. Now, one thing is that when you park, you're parking like you park sideways, but you park at an angle because this road just goes up. That's all it does. It doesn't level out at all. All right, guys. Well, I am finished with today. I'm probably gonna go home. If I do find another trail, I'm probably not gonna vlog it. I took a nap earlier. I basically took a nap just right where that little grassy area is, just right over here, and right next to this beautiful waterfall. Kind of probably a little hard to see right now, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for following along with my drive, with my camping, with my hiking here in Ouray, all the way down to Silverton, down to $1 Million Highway. It was absolutely a blast. So, and then my next trip is going to be over in Estes Park. I make a return back over there. That's going to begin next week, even though these vlogs will be uploaded much more separate apart, but hey, whatever. All right, guys, I will see you guys over in Estes Park for my next vacation. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.